Ladies, I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you. I'm Abby, and don't read into that too much. There's nothing narcissistic about that at all, but welcome to my show. I'm so glad to have you here. It's a variety show. We're going to do some stand-up, some sketch, some improv. I may or may not be part of all of it, and I have some really good talent here tonight. I've stolen them from across town. I've stolen them from the Groundlings and UCB and other stand-up shows that have been amazing. So we may be tiny, but we are mighty, and it's going to be so much fun. So as you can expect, I will start with myself. Thank you again. Let's just bring in the show one more time. Sir, I love your enthusiasm. What's your name?
King.
King?
King.
Sick name, King. King for the night. We're so excited to have you. Hi, welcome. Who in here is single? Can I get a round of applause? Or maybe not. Yeah, single bird. Raise hand. No, that's great to know. It's been a real rough year. My husband and I are looking for a third, just for a third income. That would just be so helpful. 2025 was rough. 25 was not a good time. I know that because I got my husband an ice tray for his birthday, and it was belated. Imagine waiting a week for your birthday gift, and then it's an ice tray. You have to be a little into yourself to do stand-up. Of course you do. I haven't been with my ex in 10 years, and still, if he got married today or had kids, I'd still be like, rebound. So sad. Oh, so sad. And I do find myself, I have a note that just says, I am like Jesus. I am like Jesus. It's good. Tomorrow's Good Friday.
Woo!
Sunday is Easter. Woo! And I find myself quite Christ-like, if I'm honest. First of all, I'm in my 30s, and I too just started gaining followers. I also, like Christ, had a very highly anticipated birth. Everyone was excited, and no one knows what the fuck I've been up to since then. Like Jesus. I can hear you thinking. And also would be happy to die before tax season. That's a real thinker. That's a Good Friday joke. Thanks, guys. Happy Good Friday. Happy Easter. I have lived in Los Angeles my whole adult life, and I love it. But guys, the coyote thing is crazy. That's crazy. But also, what happened? How did we let every other dog breed rise to the top of society and leave coyotes behind? Like, we definitely owe them reparations at this point. Like, somewhere in LA tonight, there's a golden doodle eating Wagyu beef. Meanwhile, there's a coyote knocking on your back door like, can I please eat your dog? My dad keeps telling me I have ADHD, and I'm like, no, you just want that because that's what you have. My dad and I tried scuba diving together, and scuba diving is just only a thing that a Bond villain would ask you to do. You must dive deep below the water, and you cannot breathe through your nose. And if you get water in your goggles, you will freak out, and you will think that you need to breathe through your nose, and you will die. Well, that's okay, because if I freak out, I'll just swim really fast to the top, and we'll be, no, because remember, you have 50 pounds on your back, and also you will die. Yeah. So the first time that we went on our first scuba diving attempt, it was with a group, and everyone got in the water, and I just looked down off the boat and was like, no. And when the captain of the boat came to me and was like, why won't you go in? And I was like, I don't want to. And he was like, then reason I've ever heard. I like to think that man went home that night and went up to his wife and was like, Barbara, I don't live here anymore. And she was like, Tom, why? And he was like, that animated little mouse told me I don't have to if I don't want to. The second time we went out and I tried to scuba dive, I had a full-on panic attack under the water, and the instructor, who's this pregnant bald guy, had to pull me up above the water, and as he's cradling me, he goes, how will you give birth one day if you can't do this? What? Sorry? Sir, you just pulled me out of a coral reef. I just punted a sea cucumber out of existence. I do not have time to explain female independence and strength to you today. My dad was like, we'll scuba dive when we go on our trips to the Bahamas. I grew up in Illinois. We went on trips to Minnesota and back. What trips to the Bahamas? What? So I didn't feel too bad about quitting and selling all that expensive equipment that we did not rent but bought for some reason. But I have been trying to travel more. I mean, I went back to the Midwest recently, and while I was there, I saw the most Midwestern thing, which is that I saw a man driving a truck towing a trailer of cows through the Dairy Queen drive-thru. It's like he was taking them on a college tour to see their full potential. I went to Nashville recently, the live music capital of the world. I saw live music at a Del Taco. Imagine moving to Nashville for music. You call home and you're like, Ma, I booked a gig. I'm getting paid in bean burritos. That's what's like down there. Country music loves to do this thing with wordplay. They'll be like, I got a good girl. That's why we got a good girl. Like stuff like that. So here's one. I thought of my own. Are you down, dog? We gotta put the dog down. There's one of two reactions. That's one, and laughter is another. I also recently went to Italy for my best friend's wedding, because during COVID, all the weddings were in someone's backyard, and then afterwards, for some reason, everyone's like, let's go across the fucking world. So we do for the people we love, and I went to Italy with my husband, and all I packed, of course, as you do, were slutty little dresses. So that's what I had in Italy, and this is the story of how Italy kind of got ruined for me. I was riding around in a bus with my husband, having a great old time in my little dresses, and in the aisle, there's just this little horde of Italian wenches. Okay? These little old Italian wenches. And one of them waddles up to me and she goes, oh, bambino, oh, bambino. I go, no. I just look out the window, trying not to, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Just singing to myself. My husband's so sweet. He's like, no, honey, it's just because we look so in love. I'm like, fuck off for a second. I'm having a second. You're beautiful. And then, meanwhile, the Italian wenches, they're holding court. They're doing a thing. She waddles back over. She's learned English. She goes, no, baby. No. I know what you said. No bambino, no baby, gluten. Okay. All right, that's all for me. You will be seeing too much of me, but I'm going to welcome our next stand-up up to the stage. He's very fabulous. I'm so grateful that he came here today. He didn't have to, and we love him. His name is Jay Thatchett.
Hey, thank you guys so much. How are we feeling tonight? All right. No, great to be here. Abby, great. Thank you so much for having me. My favorite thing about Abby said was when she insisted she wasn't a narcissist and then compared herself to Christ for 2 minutes straight. So A little bit counter. I do think Abby's a little bit Christ-like though, much like Christ, beloved by Italian wenches. So she's not wrong. I also love the pack. I love the pack because from the walls and the floor you'd think it's a black box theater, but from the ceiling you would think it was a strip mall law firm. It's kind of energy. I'm glad to hear that. That's great to hear. My name is Jay Thatchett. I'm named after my grandpa. He was like a really big deal in my family, so it was kind of considered an honor actually to be named after him. And then I got to high school and kids started calling me gay fat shit.
No!
Yeah, which is tough because it's clever, you know? Like it hurt, but now I'm like, 3 syllables, those are great writers. It's really impressive. I had a bit of an interesting childhood when I was a kid. My family used to go to the Revolutionary War reenactment every single year. Anyone else? No? I'm the only real American in here? Okay, fair enough. No, my family, we went to the reenactment because we're Indian, actually. And when you're Indian, sometimes it's just nice watching British people die. Yeah, it really warms the heart. It's sweet. I have a very interesting family. My dad, actually, I was talking about her dad. My dad is an interesting guy too. He actually, when I was a kid, he would get mad at me for what he described as purposeless movement, which is about 80% of what a kid does in a day. But then last year, he got diagnosed with Parkinson's. I'm like, who's doing the purposeless movement? Yeah, that's a pretty sick burn on my Parkinson's adult father. Yeah. Usually I have to fake the tremor, but tonight I'm a little chilly. It actually kind of came naturally. Let's see what else I want to talk about. My dad's getting older, like I said, and I'm getting older too, and I can tell because I have a bald friend. The other day we were talking on the phone. He told me he's taking like a hair growth medication, and he likes it, but he's worried he's gonna get one of the side effects. And I was like, oh, what's the side effect? Do you grow a unibrow or something? He's like, no, actually, you can get really serious suicidal thoughts. I was like, did you get the pills from a witch? What do you mean? And then they showed me the prescription, guys. He showed me, and on the prescription it said, I swear to God, guys, it said, you'll grow the hair that you so crave, and yet your wrists you'll want to shave. That's what it said, I swear to God, that's crazy. Wow, I'm really struggling with this mic stuff. But yeah, no, I'm not bald. I have a girlfriend, and she's great, but she's very out of my league. That's like the tough thing in my relationship. She's very out of my league. She's like beautiful and smart, but she's also weird. I think that's how I got her, you know? One time we were hanging out, and she turned to me, she said, you have a great skull. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she said, well, I feel like I can imagine what you'd look like if you didn't have a face, and you have a great skull. I don't know, I feel like guys complain a lot about astrology girls. No one's talking about these phrenology baddies running amok in LA. It's insane. Like, my guy friends will complain to me. They're like, oh, she said she won't date Leos in her bio. I'm like, my girlfriend's into racist bone science, okay? Why don't you grow up? Yeah, well, an exciting milestone for me, actually. I just passed 2 years of sobriety. 2 years. I don't want your claps, all right? But I would love some booze. I don't know. I do physically crave alcohol, so... No, but I'm 2 years sober. I'm glad I'm sober. I think that was a good call. But I do miss when I was drunk. I was a very smooth talker. I was very suave. I don't have that anymore. That kind of sucks, you know. Like when I was still drinking, I remember one time I was at a club and I saw these 2 women. They were clearly with a guy. I didn't care. Went right up, started chatting with them, and then one of them said, you know, you really shouldn't talk to us because Mike is a pretty bad guy. Yeah. But I was so drunk. I was so smooth. I said, oh yeah? What's he gonna do? Choke me till I come? Yeah, now I'm sober. I don't say cool stuff like that. It's a real bummer. My friends are very supportive of my sobriety, though. My one friend, he bought me a bottle of non-alcoholic tequila. Did you know they made that? I think it's great. Because as an alcoholic, I can tell you the thing I miss most about tequila is definitely the taste, I would say. I was curious as to why this product even existed, so I went on their website, and it said on there, you've given up alcohol, you shouldn't have to give up your evening routine. I thought, that's so true. That makes so much sense. And so I drank the whole bottle and I passed out on the couch. And I felt healthy. That one was a little too dark for you guys. You didn't care for that one. It was a little too much. All right, fair enough. My girlfriend's very supportive of my sobriety as well, very, very kind about that. She's not like a big drinker, but she likes white wine after work, you know? She's like a young professional. And so one time when we were moving in, she was like really nervous about that. She's like, is it gonna be okay with you if I keep white wine in the house? Like, is that gonna be tough with your sobriety? And I thought that was really sweet, but honestly, she has nothing to worry about, you know? Because like, I'm not gonna waste a relapse on barefoot Chardonnay. Like, baby, I don't want to rewatch Scandal and browse Etsy. I'm trying to get active, you know? I'm trying to get drunk till I go. Yeah. You guys believe I said that? That's crazy, man. Oh man, but no, my girlfriend, she's great. Things are going pretty well in our relationship, like I said. But one thing I'm struggling with a little bit still is dirty talk. Still not the best at it. My problem is I go too nasty. I take big swings, real nasty. Like the other day we were going at it, right? And I was about to finish, and so I wanted to let her know, because I'm a gentleman, you know? And so I just said the first thing that came to my mind. That's the first thing I said. Oh shit, my dick's about to barf. Which is not my best, you know? But she rolled with it. She said, barf inside me, and that's love. Yeah, that's a romantic story I just told you. Yeah. No, but I like coming inside my girlfriend. I was talking to a friend of mine, he said that means I have a breeding fetish. That's what he said? Yeah, that's crazy, right? I'm like, does that even count as a fetish? Really? I feel like that's my genetic programming. Like, if that's a fetish, then every animal in the world is kinky as hell. Like nature documentaries, they'd be like, and so the Galapagos tortoise fertilizes his mate because she's a freak bitch. I'd watch it, I don't know. But let's see, we're trying to mix things up in the bedroom, keep it fresh, you know. And one thing I've thought about is race play, you know, because my girlfriend's black and I'm Indian, and you know, a lot of mixed couples will do race play, which if you don't know, it's like a black and white couple, they might do role play involving slavery, right? Stay with me. And my thing is, I feel like black and Indian people, we don't have like that kind of shared traumatic history to pull from. So like, if we're gonna do race play, the best thing we could do would be like a tense interaction at a 7-Eleven. You know, like a cash register on my nightstand, we do our sex tape on surveillance cameras. I think it'd be pretty hot, I don't know. How much time do I got? I don't usually wanna...
Whenever you want.
Whenever I want. Oh, baby, I'm running the hour. No, I'm not gonna. That'd be insane. Let's see. What else can I tell you guys about me? Well, okay, so dating a mixed race relationship. It's interesting because I have a pretty conservative extended family, and a lot of Indian people can sometimes be racist towards black people. So I didn't know how it was gonna go when I was introducing my girlfriend to like my extended family. And so I tried to like broach the subject early. Like I went to one of my great aunts and I was like, Mary Auntie, would it upset you if I was dating someone who wasn't Indian? And she said, no, Jay, no, of course not. That would never bother me. As long as it's a she. And I feel like I was supposed to like take a stand against her homophobia there, but that honestly went so much better than I thought it would. Because she's like 70 and still loves Ronald Reagan. Like, you gotta grade on a curve, you know what I mean? Like, gotta do something. I'll leave you with this. My grandpa, he immigrated in 1958. I have a family, my family's been here for a long time. And so there weren't a lot of Indian people actually back then in 1958 when he came here, right? And so people still haven't figured out how to be racist to us yet, which is a weird problem. Like my grandpa, he went to a rodeo in Alabama, and they wouldn't let him sit with the white people, but they also wouldn't let him sit with the black people, and so they put him in his own section. So they basically gave him box seats. Then they were like, yeah, you can't drink at either water fountain. Take this Evian. Now I better not get you here after sundown, because we booked you a suite at the Ritz. Welcome to our town. All right, you guys been great. Keep on driving.
You shrug. That's student number one. I'll take a shrug. Okay. All right. Yeah, study real fast. Okay, the three of us have our scripts. We're ready for the sketch, and here we go. Let's clap ourselves in. It's the spring musical announcement.
Oh, I'm so glad Mr. and Mrs. and I are back from rehab. I heard this could be the last show we're doing.
Yeah, I hear they're on probation after the mental breakdown they had after the spring musical.
This can't be their last show. The drama department is nothing without Mr. and Mrs. Z. I just hope they don't hold the spring performance against me.
Jessica, no offense, but I think you're the reason they had a mental breakdown.
Yeah, I mean, didn't you accidentally cause an asbestos leak in their office?
And set the new $15,000 stage curtains on fire?
I was just trying to help.
I just don't think they're gonna be happy to see you. Your performance of Al got their first school in 30 years.
I thought they kicked you out.
The police said it couldn't happen to anyone. I think they'll forgive me.
Not what it looked like, Jill.
Well, what else would standing next to a naked woman look like, Rick?
Okay, it's not my fault you couldn't satisfy my needs.
Oh, satisfy your needs. Your needs? You haven't made me come in years.
Oh, that's rich. That's rich, Jill, because when I try, it's like throwing a wet burrito down a playground.
And scene.
Yes, and as we all know, Mr. Zedeker makes me come all the time.
All the time.
Which, by the way, is going to be this year's themed lip teaser. Mr. Zedeker makes me come all the time, like it's sour. Mr. Zedeker makes me come
All together.
Mr. Zedeker makes me come all the time.
All together.
Mr. Zedeker makes me come all the time. Yes! And it's this energy!
This energy is what we will be needing. The energy that we just so beautifully performed and massively, might I say, that we will need from you for this year's spring musical.
That was really good, almost as good as Wicked.
That was better than Wicked and you know it. Raven, do you show your face again?
Don't you think for 1 second we have not forgotten the absolute expensive shitstorm you made of last year?
We had to leave our home for 2 months and find very expensive caretakers for Mungo Jerry and Rumble Teaser because of you.
All right, shake it off. Attention, class. James, you have high school drama class. Yes, it is that time.
Everybody's favorite time of year where we announce the spring musical. As you all know, after 30 years of creating breathtaking and mesmerizing musical theater, Mrs. Zedeker Verdot and I, well, we've been placed on probation.
The school has allowed us one last chance to prove ourselves.
Which we believe we have done with this beautiful piece that we created during our court-mandated retreat.
Gotta be home with Wicked!
Jessica? Shut your mouth! We would never perform such corporate garbage!
Besides, Jessica, even if we did do Wicked, which we would never do, there is zero chance anything could play a role.
We've seen better range on a golf ball.
The only way you're getting back on our stage is to see our play a corpse.
Which, coincidentally, we do need for Act 3.
We do need that.
So, if you can muster up even an ounce
just one.
Now, everyone. The spring musicale will be
Zedeker Verdot.
Mr. Zedeker and I whisked ourselves away for a mandated 2-month-long court cell retreat in which we wrote this 100% authentic musical number that is a foretelling of two unlikely lovers.
And of course, it's the story of our love.
Yes.
And our love for James Buchanan High School, because as you know, this is where we met many years ago, where our love just blossomed like a lily in a pond. Again, it's 100% original.
Yes. So now, if you will allow us, yes, get the boom. If you allow us, we will present to you a snippet from our 100% original musicale which you will be performing this spring. And of course, we will have Stephen. We love Stephen. Stephen's in the boom. Stephen will be our tech. Stephen will be our tech.
Stephen, you'll be on tech. Okay. You're going to do it. You're going to do it whether we ask you or not.
It'll be a little something like this. I'm ready. Are you ready? I love you. I love you. We'll take center. We'll be cussing two lovers. It's 1987. End of the football game. The score was tied. You touched down. The whole crowd screamed your name.
You dropped your arms, looking beyond divine. That's where we shared our first kiss, the 50-yard line. Senior year at James Buchanan High School. Senior year at James Buchanan High School. Our final year at James Buchanan High School. Nothing's enough.
That is definitely the melody from Wicked. Does that mean we're doing Wicked?
This is why I said let's not have children. Oh, God damn you and your wet burrito.
Mom?
Jessica, meet us in the car now!
Oh, God damn it!
We're moving it back. Because we have another stand-up coming to the stage. First of all, let's go back for a second. One more time for the sketch by JJ. Hopefully another stand-up to coming to the stage. Please welcome the very talented, so funny Mackenzie Ray.
Here we go, we're getting there. Oof, yeah. I worked out today. Went on a brisk walk. and it counts, and your arms are tired because they were doing this. Okay, we got it, okay? It's movement. Sorry I'm late. Oh, God, I run late a lot. It's no good. It's no good, I gotta fix that. I'm late to a lot of things that my friends plan, and they say that it's disrespectful. Oh well. Oh well. I have learned though, they won't get mad if I show up on an angel number. Because that's divine timing, okay? You're gonna argue with God? Okay. If you don't know what an angel number is, it's like 111, 222. Each one means something different. 222 is like right place, right time. 333 is mind, body, soul. I know all these because it's what gets me out of jail. But yeah, I was supposed to meet one of my friends the other day at like 7 o'clock. And I texted her. I was like, "Ooh, girl, I'm running late. I'll see you at 777." She was like, "Bitch, that's 8:17." I was like, "No, bitch, it's lucky, actually." That's the lucky one, so I'll see you then. No, let's see. Oh, just make some noise if you've ever gone to urgent care because you thought you had herpes, but you got prescribed a shower. Make some. Where are my white people at?
Yes!
That's right. That's my white girl right there. That is a white epidemic. Yeah, I went to urgent care and I learned that I have the type of health care that doesn't come with bedside manner. Apparently. I have the cheap kind. Yeah, because I went in, I was kind of scared that I had herpes, not because I was scared of the thing itself. I just don't think I'm ready to be that hot, you know? That is a hot person STD. That's the only thing slowing them down. Herpes is what God gives to hot people to be like, hey, let's sit these 2 weeks out, champ. Get on the bench. Not everybody. You can't have sex with everybody. Come on. Yeah, okay, now if you want to have sex with someone, you gotta have a conversation. It's a hot people disease. But no, so I was a little bit worried I had it. I got tested for it, 2 different tests, and the doctor said they came back negative. So she was like, "Do you work out?" And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." Yes, I do. And she was like, "Yeah, so you need to shower after." Like, how soon after? Like, what are you talking about? What? She was like, "Yeah, you need to like shower after. I think it's just like a rash." And I was like, "Okay, whatever. It's herpes for sure. It's because I'm hot. You're saying you're trying to make me feel better by saying it's a rash. It's herpes, and I know it." No, but she was like, "Yeah, you just need to shower." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I called the guy that I was seeing at the time. We'd been banging and hanging for about a month. So I called him and I was like, "Hey, I just got out of urgent care, and I was worried that I had herpes." And he was like, "Oh my God, that's so funny." Because I have herpes.
Aww.
That is funny, isn't it? Huh. That is pretty funny. Yeah, because it's never come up. I also find this hilarious. I also didn't know that he was hot. I was like, "What? You?" That must have been a mistake. No, he was fine looking, but not like herpes hot, you know what I mean? That's hot. That is brutally hot. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't upset because of like the thing itself. I just was kind of like, he didn't give me a heads up. And this guy said he was like, in his Hinge profile, he was like big on communication. I don't think so. I think that's false. That's false. He said he was big on communication, and I remember thinking like, oh my God, that means he's gonna listen. No. That means he doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. Except when it comes to talking about his herpes. Yeah. But I would date somebody with herpes. I have. I know how it works, you know? I had a grandfather that went to war. They always come back with something. They always come back with something. Either PTSD or a little kissing sore. Pop-Pops was the latter, because he was in the planes. He didn't really see what he was doing. Yeah. The plane people the pilots, they don't get PTSD. It's like a video game for them. Yeah. Yeah. He wasn't in the war as much as he was in, like, Call of Duty. He's just dropping shit and not seeing any of the damage. But no, Like, I get how it works, it's just more that he didn't tell me about it, right? We're all on my side, right?
Yeah.
If you guys had herpes, would you tell me?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Oh my god. Wait, did I get the light? I just want to make sure I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I made it up. You did just now.
Just now. Okay. I probably have one silly one. Come on, it's somewhere. Well, wasn't that a nice shared silence? But didn't we all enjoy that? No, I will say I do think that dating has become a little bit harder because shitty men have rebranded, okay? Their marketing is different now. It's much more different, okay? Because I was talking to this one dude, he's like, oh my god, I'm sensitive. And I thought that meant he would be sensitive to my problems. Wrong! No. No, that means he'll call me a bitch as a joke, but when I call him an idiot, we need to have a 30-minute conversation as to how that made him feel. Yeah, if a guy's like, I just have really bad trauma. Wrong! No, that's herpes. Trauma doesn't burn, okay? Okay,
anymore, but I promise there's some people behind. Some people are still here. We're not gonna do that yet, but so close, almost. Okay, please welcome. We have Jens on the corner here. We have Tatiana. We have Jorge. And we have Rob. Okay, King, you know I got your name for a reason. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. And lovely, what's your name? Jessica. Okay, I'm gonna ask. So, how do you two know? Are we friends? Are we on a date? Are we in a relationship? Oh, it's an early date, isn't it? Is it the first date? You're friends. I'm so sorry. Back it up. We're a couple months before anything. Great. We are still friends. That's great. It's cooking. We'll let you cook. That's fine. And how long have we been friends?
About a year.
About a year. And where'd you meet?
On Tinder.
Something happened.
Do tell.
Not yet.
I don't think we meant to be here, but here we are. It's what was you met on Tinder, and you. What was the first interaction? Where did you meet, and was it a date?
Yeah, it was a date.
Okay, it was a date, and where'd you go? What'd you do?
TGI Fridays.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Hell
stoked.
yeah.
Okay, what part of town?
Southgate.
Southgate. Oh yeah, okay, I know that. Great. And you went to TGI Fridays. How was it?
It was great.
It was great. And did you go anywhere after? It was someone's house. Someone went to someone's house, and now you're just friends. Okay. All right. That's what we get.
What's your name?
King and
King?
Jessica.
Like king?
Yes, like the king.
King and queen.
King, Queen, Jessica. All right. So for now, that's all we get. We're gonna do a scene based on that, and so you guys, we're just gonna do it. If you're not part of it, just stand in the back row, and then we'll like tap each other in and out, and we'll just go from there. And then when it's done, I'll run across the stage and be like, woo! And then we'll see if we have time to do it in some other kind of way. So here we go. Ready, go.
Here are your poppers. You guys look really cute. Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah.
It's so crazy that we get to do poppers on our first date now.
I like that TGI Friday is taking a new trip.
Thank God it's Fridays for poppers. Do you want the gold rush or do you want the
Oh my
scorpion?
God.
Honey, their sexual energy is crazy. Why don't we have that anymore?
Let's start with the gold rush.
Let's start with the gold rush. Here.
Right.
There's this stuff for you. Cheers. Oh my god, I feel it in my balls.
That's gonna really open your appetite now. Okay. Coke. Diet Coke. They're so cute. They're just so cute.
King, I'm just so glad that we met, you know? Tinder of all places.
Tinder is the craziest place to meet people at a TGI.
Honey, you don't even do coke with me anymore.
You know, I think when the waiter said we wanted to do Coke, I don't know if he understood.
Well, you know, I like to start with the drink first, and then
Sure,
you
sure,
can
sure.
do some lines.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like you have to wet the gullet before you get it.
I love
the strip.
to wet the gullet.
Yeah, wet the gullet before
let's
we
just-
get the cocaine in it.
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know how to tell. Please, don't fire me.
No.
I asked for Coke and I had some, so I thought I'd go, but you always say,
Amy?
go above and beyond, go above and beyond for
You
the
don't give the
customer.
customers Coke.
I have, but they asked for it.
We have a
and-
soda dispenser.
But the customer, is always right. The customer's always right. They want Coke.
Hey, welcome to TGI Fridays, where we give everybody free Coke.
I told him to.
Well, are the customers liking the experience?
I think they love it, actually.
think they'll
The
give us a
sexual
5-star?
energy is just like going crazy.
Really? Oh, is it those two?
Yes, it's those two.
Oh no, I saw it. Do you think they're gonna do something afterwards?
Well,
or?
I think it might be the Coke, so I think it can be forgiven, right?
There we
Yeah,
go.
I think-
You know what, Amy? I like the cut of your jib, you know?
TGI Fridays is on the way down. We need something to increase business anyway. Let them spread the word. Let's just keep it like that. Yes.
Yeah!
All
We're on
right.
TGI Fridays. We can do whatever we want.
Dude, I forgot you're like 19. This is amazing. All right. Oh, just change the game.
Shall we
I'm
give that
liking
couple
it.
more
This is
food?
Great. Yeah, no one's gonna more food.
I think they're gonna be doing something later tonight.
Food. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. We can put
All
some in
right.
the food. We can put some in the burger. We'll see.
Gosh.
I don't know how to feel after all of that Coke.
So, have we wetted our whistles?
Our whistles are wet.
Well, I think you're gonna like this burger. it might be laced. I mean, it might just have something, yeah.
All right. You guys have fun. You're so cute.
Hey, guys, sorry, I'm just at the table over there, and I'm just feeling some sexual energy over there. What are you guys doing after this? Maybe, I don't know, just so much Coke.
I mean, we did poppers. We did what? What do we do?
Lines of Coke.
Does Tinder offer us anything else?
Honestly, maybe we should just start taking our clothes off.
That's what I was gonna say, let's just fuck.
So that's our sequel. That's what we got to do. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna do that same thing with whatever song is playing right now. Can we start it just from the top? And this is the genre with which we're gonna do it all over again. Here we go.
Hey, you come around to the TGI Fridays often?
Kings like you like me.
Would you like to do some poppers with me?
Oh, would I?
Gold Rush or Scorpion?
Gold Rush.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's an air night. We might be having some drugs, but even more addicting is the aroma of love. Oh, look at these attractive individuals. They don't know what they are. But maybe tonight, we're going to find out. All right.
What's that whistle?
Let's wet.
Husband, come here. Take a walk with me. You're never a sexual man anymore.
You know, after all these poppers and poppers, I could really go for a line. You know where we can get a line? We don't even have to move. TGI Fridays provides.
what's the problem?
You get me? In fact, I think it could increase business. Who knows?
Are we gonna get the right review?
I think we will.
Maybe with the right drug.
Oh,
And that couple, say that couple, say that couple.
say that couple. Say it again.
Say that couple.
Oh,
Aren't they attractive, huh?
they are.
Do you think they're together?
I do. I think they're going somewhere.
Ooh.
Sir, if you don't fancy me too bold, would you like to do some coke?
I'd love some.
All right. Here you go. Oh, we're down. We're in it. Sir, let's put every menu item.
Say, why don't you and me get somewhere a bit more comfortable? Or why not get comfortable here?
In the TGI Fridays.
Hey, you, sir, you want to join us for sex?
Who, me?
Why not? It's the 1920s.
We've just done coke and we're ready to have sex.
I already have my pants off, and my dick is hard. Let's go!
All right, King and Jessica hate us, but your friendship is beautiful, and please come back to the Abbey. All right, have a see you're all good, or go home, whatever. This has been a great show. Thank you again so much for coming. Believe it or not, a monthly show right here, and somehow you found us. And please tell your friends because it's really fun, and we have a great time, and we want to build our audience. And come back. Thank you, everybody.